Shouts out to my people. Shouts out to my people. Sending good vibes, positivity, and love to my people. I hope you guys are doing good. I hope you guys are in good spirits. I'm doing good. Man, waking up every day on it. Chasing purpose, not perfection. So, wake up and we getting straight at it. What's the quote for the day? Today's quote is fall forward. I'm going to say that again. What's the quote for the day? The quote for today is fall forward. What's falling forward mean? Leaning into our failures or challenges, using them as a learning tool to continue to grow. We got to keep going no matter what. A lot of the times people, oh, why me? Or why does this thing keep happening in my life? Or because we're not learning from our mistakes. We're not understanding that the higher power is trying to teach us something. Instead, we just focus on how we feel. Put your feelings aside and analyze what's going on. Why sometimes you got to look at stuff from a different perspective. Instead of looking at it in first person, maybe you got to look at it in second or third person. This changed my whole life. I had to change my perspectives. I had to stop looking at everything like through my lens and how I feel. And I have to sometimes put yourself in other people's shoes. How do this person feel? What's going on in this person's head? You know what I mean? And if you can do that, that will help you out a lot. God will show you the way. As long as you learning from your mistakes, you're gonna grow, good or bad. Like everything in life isn't just gonna be dandies and butterflies. You know what I mean? Like it's a hard life, and if you're not learning from the mistakes, if you're not growing through the challenges, then you continuously going to keep going through the same go through. And if you stay in your feelings, a lot of times you going, oh, why me? It's not why me. It's God got me. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's the higher source. It's the higher power. So go back to the drawing boards, figure out what's going on. Denzel Washington once stated, fall forward. Sometimes it's the best way to figure out where we're going. Never be discouraged. Never hold back. Give everything you got. And when you fall throughout life, remember, fall forward. You gotta fall forward. We all gonna fall. We all fall through times. Whether you're a kid and you're learning how to walk, guess what? You're gonna fall. But once you dust yourself off, get up and keep going, you're gonna learn how to walk. You're gonna learn how to run. You're gonna learn how to play and do all the. So you gotta fall. You have to fall in order to learn. If you don't, if you're so scared to take your first steps, then you're always going to just be crawling. And that's not what life's all about. Progress. This analogy goes right to my other quote. Progress. Falling forward is a form of progress. It might not be what we envision, but falling forward is still progress. And we taking progress over everything. So keep moving forward. If you fall, if you stumble, if you trip, dust yourself off and fall forward. Move forward. It's all about progression. It's all about changing your mindset, changing your perspectives, changing your viewpoints to get to better points, to get to a higher frequency. You have to fall forward. Don't let mistakes and failures or setbacks hold you back. We all gonna go through setbacks, whether it's financially, whether it's relationships, whether we all face them. They all gonna come eventually. Like, nobody's living perfect, and we shouldn't want to live perfect. It's beauty in the ugly. going through trials and tribulations and getting through and understanding the lesson is the key to life. It's key to growth. So fall forward. Instead of having mistakes and failures hold you back, have them propel you forward. If you're gonna fall forward. Use them for improvements and growth. It's all about perspectives. It's all about, I can have the same thing happen to me, but let's say something bad happens. I can sit here and, oh, why me? Oh, it's this person's fault. Oh, I didn't deserve this. Or I can look at it in a different light. What is the higher power trying to teach me? Why do I keep going through this? You know what? I'm going to get through this and I'm going to learn from the situation, and I'm never going to be faced with this again. It's different. Same problem, but different effects. And that's what we got to do in order to reach our goals and dreams. In order to get to where you need to get, you have to change. You have to change your mindset. You have to change your actions. It's a bunch of things that we have to take account and be accountable in order to change our lives and head for what we're destined for, instead of just having this outlook of misery. Being insane. The definition of insanity is repeating the same thing over and over and over and over and getting the same outcome. I'll fall victim to this. I'm so hard-headed. Sometimes I just keep doing the same thing. I keep attracting the same people. And I know it's so scary. It's like the Matrix. It's like I know certain people are going to come and take from my life. I know certain people, but I just always try to see the good, not learning from my mistakes, thinking, oh, this person's not going to do me like that. Oh, this person ain't going to do that. They might have did it to them, but they ain't going to do it to me. No. Life's all about reading the signs, learning from the lessons. So when you fall, when you do see people for you, don't take it to heart. Write in your little book, in your little mental, yo, we ain't gonna go through this again. We ain't gonna keep letting this happen. We ain't gonna keep letting these people push our buttons or talk behind. No, chopping that shit in the bud. The main reason why I'm doing and doing these videos, it really has nothing to do with me. You know what it has to do? I'm trying to break generational curses. If I can be great and do what I need to do and be the man that I need to be and stand on what I need to stand on and build my character, morals, and values up to where they need to be, that's going to trickle down on my kids. If I don't, then the same things I'm going through, the fear, the anxiety, all that's going to go right on them. So it's do or die. I'm 30 years old. My kids growing up day by day, so I don't want them growing up blaming me for stuff that I couldn't fix, that I had the potential to fix, but I didn't because I wasn't learning from my mistake. So I'm ranting, but fall forward. Fall forward. An analogy is like when you're playing football. When you're playing football and you're running the ball, if you're trying to get the first down, you're going to fall forward. If you fall back, 9 times out of 10, if the goal line's that way and I need to get the first down and I fall back, I don't care how close I am to that goal line, me not falling forward, I'm not going to get that first down. If I fall forward, hell, if I jump forward, I have a better chance of reaching my goal. I have a better chance of getting that first down. That's an analogy of falling forward. Playing football, even injuries. A lot of injuries happen when you fall back. You fall back and your leg gets locked. Or you fall back and you fall into somebody else. When you fall forward, when you dive forward like the quarterbacks do, a lot of the times you're preventing yourself from injury. So fall forward, get yourself up, and keep going. Momentum is a big key. When the running back runs into the line and he gets stopped at the line, and there's a standstill, and you've seen it before, 5-10 people on a play, and they slowly start to fall back, and then the whole line falls, and there's 10 people pile up. How long does it take for that running back to get up out the pile? They're normally the last person up. Why? Because so much was going, so much force and so many people, that it takes time for you to get back up, dust yourself off, and go back at it again. And a lot of the times mentally it makes it harder. But when you have momentum, when it's 1 versus 1, you break a tackle and you're running full speed, but somebody tackles you, but you're still going forward and you get that first down, a lot of the times, how long does it take for those people to get up? Like that. Because they have the momentum. They met their goal. Yeah, they still failed. Yeah, they still got tackled. But moving forward, there's progress to it. So, fall forward, y'all. Focus on your successes, not your failures. Because a lot of the times, people gonna talk about the good and bad. That's life. Who cares? What you want to do is you want to master. You want to keep coming back, keep reinventing yourself to the point where people don't recognize you, where people have to talk about the new you and not the old you. People can say, I did this, that. I cheated on test. I did this, or I did this to this person, or I lied to that person, or I caused pain. We all been there. None of us are perfect. The best thing you can do is right your wrongs. Man, ain't no hate in my heart. I'm here for everybody. The people that did me wrong, do me right, you know what I'm saying? Like, it is what it is. That's not what it's about. It's about having that relationship with the higher power.